The U.S. House of Representatives passes two measures aimed at protecting abortion access nationwide. The Women's Health Protection Act passed largely along party lines by a vote of 219 to 210. It will codify abortion rights protections into federal law. The legislation will now head to the Senate, where it previously failed. The House also passed a second bill, the Ensuring Access to Abortion Act, by a vote of 223 to 205, which prohibits punishment for individuals who travel out of state for reproductive health care. This is the Democrats' first legislative response since the Supreme Court overturned Roe versus Wade. The vote comes as state governors and legislators grapple with the impacts of the court's ruling. Of course, Michigan is no exception, especially when it comes to international travel into Canada. Our Grant Herms is live for us tonight at the site of the new Gordie Howe Bridge, where there was a special visit from the head of the Border Control. Grant.
Yeah, Kimberly, abortion wasn't the topic of that visit today, but it was front and center, especially as you look out at this new bridge being built that will be home to a lot of trade and travel that may be in the very near future, people crossing into Canada for abortion care. An update on the progress of Detroit's Gordie Howe Bridge and Welcome Center, which is slated to open in 2024. During a visit today with Senator Gary Peters, the Customs and Border Patrol Commissioner, saying the bridge will be state-of-the-art with the ability to take some of the pressure off the Ambassador Bridge, the Detroit Tunnel, and the Blue Water Bridge in Port Huron, especially after supply chain issues and protests last year caused major shutdowns to some of North America's busiest travel routes.
If Michigan were a country, we would be the second largest trading partner to Canada. That's how much business comes across these ports of entry and come into our economy.
But also looming in the background, Governor Whitmer's request for clarification from the FDA and Border Patrol on how people crossing back and forth across the border for abortion care or with abortion medication would be treated. The commissioner today saying there was no final decision.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm not party to those conversations at this time, and really am not here to address that today. But I understand that's a concern, and I'm sure there'll be more to come about that in the future.
Now, after the visit, a Border Patrol spokesperson told me that really this decision is up to the FDA. They're just going to enforce whatever comes down from the FDA at the border crossings. But for now, no final decision has been made. Back to you.
Yeah, okay. Grant, thank you.